We are set to bring you baseball. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. And we are set for
the Royals, the center fielder, number 22.
Here comes the first pitch. And we are underway from Wrigley as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now.
Wow. Only the second pitch of the game tonight, and that's called a ball. This looks like it could be very good for the hitters tonight.
And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. Popped him up. Rizzo ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a runner on first with one out now, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back-to-back. I don't think there'll be a third.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Torres is the second out of the opening frame. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
This offense has been warned. If they didn't know already, now they do know. He's got his A-game fastball with him today.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And a fastball swung on. So digging in now, Whit Merrifield. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Whit
First offering on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. A ball and a strike. Slider just off the black there, and it's to 2-1 now. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. At the plate, Ben Zobrist. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more power. More home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
First pitch of the at-bat. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And that misses 1-1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here.
Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria! So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Chris Bryant. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty here, nobody out. A ball and 2 strikes.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there. Swing
and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Batting fourth.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Davis is after it. He gets there, and that's the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, the versatile weapon, Javier Baez. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front. Even though he didn't pot commit on that one, it opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Into the box now, number 10. He'll take his first hacks here.
The left fielder.
Lifted down the line in left. Here comes Davis. He can't make the play as it hops over the wall, and that's a break for the defense as it's going to keep the runner from first from scoring. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Second and third, 2 away. Slapped hard the opposite way. Ohtani is there, and he'll make the catch. Here's Chris Davis now.
Leading off for South Korea.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch.
Davis.
Check swing called strike. 0-1. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
The catcher.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. 1-1 to Schwarber. The 1-1 home. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And striding into bat next, it'll be Mark Canha. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Canha absolutely hammers left-handed pitching. There's a lot of pop in his swing for sure, but if there's one criticism of his bat, it's that he doesn't put the ball in play enough in these situations. And we'll have to leave it there. Here's Jason Hayward now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Stepping up now, Julio Urias, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball one. On, he pops it up. Semien shading to his right, and that's the second out of the inning. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
This is good patience here to work at the 3-1, especially after two quick outs to start the inning. Even if you don't end up getting a hit or drawing a...
And the throw to first is there. Leading off the inning, Marcus Semien, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Therefore, it is Hayward now, one away. Settling in now, Frankie Montas. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Frankie Montas.
And a ball, 1-0. A ball and 2 strikes now. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. First delivery to him on the way. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Swing and a miss, blew the fast. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
2-0 now. 2-0 pitch on the way. 3-0 now. Chris Bryant is on deck. 3-1. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Now batter.
Here's the first pitch to him. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
And that's high and off the plate, 2-1.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Laureano is right there, 1 down. Striding into the box, Anthony Rizzo. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB, certainly.
Well, the play's been made, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
Leading off.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
A ball and a strike. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. The 2-1. pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it, the left fielder, and that's the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already. So he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it 1-2.
Well, that's pretty much a no-brainer right there. If a guy misses that bad on a curveball, you've got to throw him another one. That was better recognition there.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out. Into the box, Javier Baez. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Not shortstop. Javier.
First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Grounded to short. Taken in by Simeon. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Now batter.
Digging in for his second at bat, number 10. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. 1-0 the count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Davis on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up the fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just.
And the right fielder is there to. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Kyle Schwarber.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third. He's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Now the third baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. The 0-2 once more is looked at for ball 1. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
The batter, number
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Marcus Simeon.
0-1 the count. 2 out, nobody on. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. Stepping up to the plate, Frankie Montas. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Brian Dozier will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Hitting, Brian Dozier.
Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
3-1. And he drops a change in on him there, and that'll run it full 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so
and we'll have to leave it there. Adam Kolarek, a southpaw, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Striding in one.
Leading off for Pittsburgh, the right fielder, Jason Heyward.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In there, 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Now here it comes. And this is swung on and missed, and Heyward has gone on strikes, and there's one away.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Julio Urias flied out in his first. Nicholas Castellanos will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Out in front as he grounds this one to short. Simeon's got it, and very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Coming to the plate now, Whit Merrifield. He singled and later scored back in the first, making him 1 for 2 so far. Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball 1. Fouled away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And a changeup couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4. So striding forward now, Ben Zobrist. Man at first after the 2-out walk. Driven nicely into the gap. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. So striding in, Chris Bryant, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And he lays off there, 1-0. Zobrist stands at second with 2 gone. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
There's absolutely no need to challenge him in this situation right here. Do yourself a favor, be smart, nibble a little bit, maybe use his aggressiveness against himself.
And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
First baseman.
Digging in, Anthony. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line to the right side. Ohtani is there, and he'll put it away. Steve Cishek takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ramon Laureano. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. fastball just misses. That's ball one. A ball and a strike.
Somebody needs to go rattle the cage right here. Take the bats and start throwing them all over the dugout to get these boys going. If this continues, I guarantee you see a different lineup tomorrow.
And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Digging in, Shohei Ohtani. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And no swing apparently. Ball one. No one out with a runner at second. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. The relay throw and a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball to left.
The second base.
He's set and the pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson. And Olson with a drive out to deep right. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Stepping in, Chris Davis. No hits to this point. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3.
A swing and a miss. Here's Javier Baez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Chris Davinsky enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Your attention, please. Now,
here's the first pitch to him. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Comes set.
10.
Here's the 0-0 pitch, and it's fouled away. The 0-1 pitch is taken. That's ball 1. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Swing, and he pops him up. Kenna in foul ground, and no one will track it down. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. High in the air out to center field. Laureano moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So coming to the plate, Wilson Contreras. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Lifted in the air to center field. Laureano has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something.
Xavier Cedeno is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike. One ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. And another foul ball. Ready with the 1-2. And that's going to be high 2-2 now. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Racing back the left fielder. Gone! A two-run shot that gives them the lead. At the plate, Marcus Semien. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. So a new pitcher entering the fray. Now it'll be the heart.
Now pitching.
Here comes the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Kimbrel is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty V. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters. Guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters.
So we got him swinging. Marcus Semien becomes the first out of the inning. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
So we got him swinging. Chris Herman goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Merrifield moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is. Jake Diekman gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
The right fielder.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Addison Russell will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Addison Russell.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity on it.
Line toward the alley in left center, and that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. So Ben Zobrist will bat this inning following the 2-out hit. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Ben Zobrist, already a home run and a double for him in this one. First pitch on its way, and he takes ball 1. Merrifield leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. The 2-1 home. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Laureano is in pursuit. He's got it as the tying run is left. Pedro Strop has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. first pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Oh, up around the chin there, 2-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hayward has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Matt Olson. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home is a fastball that misses. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
Again, he sends it out of play. Both teams with 6 hits so far. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Stepping in, Chris Davis. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Now batting, catcher Kyle
Slider is laid off on the inside as it just misses the zone.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
And as it turns out, the 2-out walk. Digging in now, Chris Bryant. Last time through was a base hit.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good
half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. And that misses inside. 1-0. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. One out, nobody on. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2.
Now batting.
Ready now, Javier Baez. He's a diamond player with multiple tools, but he's Lou Trevino enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Trevino.
First pitch on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Laureano is over. He makes the play, and that'll end. Ready to take his hacks again. Mark Canha, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Bryant's got it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Ready once again, Marcus Semien. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. And he takes this one high. 1-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder has a beat on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Chad Pinder will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1. Outside, 2-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact.
And we'll have to leave it there. Liam Hendricks comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the ninth inning.
Hendricks.
Striding in to start the ninth, number 10.
Leading off for
He's ready. Here's the first
the
offering.
left fielder.
And a breaking
10.
ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Davis is under it. 1 out. Standing in, Wilson Contreras. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Swinging a liner back through the box. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Digging in, Jason Hayward. He'll be looking for something that could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Calling for it, Laureano. 2 gone. David Bodie will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
David Bodie.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And that'll get down for a base hit. So stepping in, Merrifield, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Olson might try to make a play on it. He's set the 0-1. And it's 1-1.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making rapid.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. He's in there at the plate. And we are tied here in the bottom of the ninth. Digging in to try it again. Ben Zobrist. A 2-out hit would win it. Pass ball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. This is line to left. Davis is there now to put this one away. Brandon Morrow comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. First delivery to him on the way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And he misses with it. 1-1.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the ninth, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Here comes the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay. And he'll make it to third base safely with only 1 out as the go-ahead run. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Torres. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1. And now he's really in a driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Here's the first pitch. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0.
This game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
3-0 to him now. The 3-0. 3-1 the count now. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended?
He beats the tag. Safe. And they've jumped ahead here in the 10th. Ready for another chance? Chris Davis. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Oh, good spot on the black for strike 2.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter.
And we'll have to lead. Into the box now, Chris Bryant. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Third baseman,
Popped him up.
Bryant.
Kenna has room in foul territory. 1 down. Anthony Rizzo stands in now.
44. Anthony Rizzo.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Pulled high in the air out to right field. After it is Ohtani. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Javier Baez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. And that misses. 2-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Schwarber corrals it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see.